so much.
It's good.
Max, excuse me, how you guys doing? I know that wasn't my kids. But I have this guitar up a tiny bit on the pick channel. Sorry, one sec, guys. This guitar was made over 3,000 years ago. For a while, it was I appreciate the person that built it is still alive, but trapped forever and anyway, trapped forever. That's a longer story. But anyway, it was built. The wood for it was quarried hundreds of miles from where it was carved, and then it was hauled, who knows how, but we suspect by thousands of workers across like a desert, and then stuck up in a field in Somerset, England for over 1,000 years, and then after that it was given to me in trust by the Queen of England. All that is to say that it has tuning problems sometimes.
Sounds like a song you might write.
I would write a song about it, but I can't think of it around the Queen of England. Once I knew a girl in the hard time. Made me a shirt and 1,000 letters. Now she's gone, but when I wear it, she crosses my mind. And if the best is for the best, then the best is unkind. I realized that Illinois was more than I could stand. They say that working's best as poverty is hell on the man. But now I ride a lazy river through the Mississippi. And if the best is for the best, then the best can be Spent a few years on the Queen of Spain. She was a leaky little boat that went up in flames. And when the boiler blew, some people started naming names. But if the best is for the best, I guess the best it is to play. I spent a few more as the Cairo crown. I was a heavyweight wrestler in the Midwest towns. But I was lonesome for a girl who could pin me down. They say the best is for the best, but that's not what I found. Now I listen to my sweetheart and I listen to my thirst. And I don't spend time listening to other people's words. Sometimes they're right, most times the reverse. They say the best is for the best when the best is for the worst. Once I knew a girl in my hard times. made me a shirt out of 5s and dimes. Now she's gone, but when I wear it, she crosses my mind. The best is for the best, and the best is unkind. Once I knew a girl in the hard times. Once I knew a girl in the hard times. I got off the highway north of Desert Canyon Station. I was driving with my headlights on, just stars for navigation. My telescope, my notes, my ham sandwiches and coffee. Sometimes you must be all alone, there ain't no way to not be. I was thinking about Tanya, how things had rearranged and everything had gone full circle. We were back to being strangers. She was with a man named Neil now. That's all I knew about her. But I was happy, she was happy. Real happy that she found me. It was just after 11 when I pulled off at the lookout. The parking lot was empty, though the air still smelled like cookouts. And yes, I admit I toked one, but that doesn't change what happened. In any way, you're not my parents. It really helps my mapping of the System 611, a Magellanic cluster I'd been watching for a while. I got my telescope adjusted, and I turned it on an unassuming patch of dusty sky. There was really 50 million stars, a billion light years wide. And then all at once it felt as if time had been suspended, and a vision poured into me like a bottle been upended. I was filled with revelation, both infinite and finite, that filtered down the telescope and coded in the starlight. It said truth is not immutable, itself is a dimension. Truth can be both weighted down and warped in strange directions. Truth has a shape that alters, each according to observer. Sometimes you must be close to it, sometimes you must be further. Truth can bend and truth can break, depends on how you ask it. It frays or it may blaze out as some Paul Bambo Damascus. And it sometimes gets mistook for God, sometimes for its servant. It both exists and doesn't, like a star that's not observed yet, which all at once returned my thoughts to System 611, still twinkling down the telescope into my mind from heaven. And I stood there looking upward as the darkness turned to dawn, and received that strange transmission, till finally it was gone. And I knew beyond a shadow my discovery was real, but the person that I longed to tell was sound asleep with Neil in some parallel dimension. Maybe Tanya was still mine, but in this one she loved someone else that left me to search the sky. So I went ahead and wrote this to alert you to my findings. I call it Truth is a Dimension, both invisible and blinding. You can give me the awards now, you can knight me, or whatever. I got nothing going on, now me and Tanya are together. Oh, go ahead and laugh at me and all of my conclusions. Symposiums and seminars and think tank institutions. You may even talk to Tanya. Let me ask you if you do. Please tell her I still love her. That will always be the truth.